The My Hero Academia fandom, and I have to say not the fandom, probably the My Hero Academia shippers are probably in so much despair right now, it's not even funny. Because if you don't know, for volume 42 of My Hero Academia, it was going to have, like I believe, like an extra 40 pages. And the volume came out, we are seeing these pages starting to leak or whatever the case may be. And it was confirmed, and spoilers here for, the extra pages of My Hero Academia, that Uraraka and Deku end up together. And the shipping community is going absolutely wild because it's news to me that people actually believed that Deku was going to end up with anybody else. And I gotta tell you, with the way that Arcane ended and now this, I have to tell you, the shipping community has to be one of the most delusional communities out there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, this came to my attention because, I'm scrolling through social media. I see the pages and I see people reacting to it, saying that they're mad that My Hero Academia sucks because Uraraka was supposed to end up with the bloodthirsty girl. I don't even remember her name. And that Deku was supposed to end up with Bakugo somehow. And like every time somebody ships any character with any other character, that's fine, right? Because it's like a fan thing, right? Like if you ship characters with anybody else, that's fine. The issue begins when you think that your headcanon and delusion is actually fact. Like if you actually believed that Bakugo and Deku were going to end up together, that's what the problem is. Because for you to honestly believe that, you obviously did not watch My Hero Academia or read the manga. Because there is no scenario that indicated anything remotely close to Bakugo and Deku having a romantic relationship. Not even a little bit, like not even a hint. And if you saw My Hero Academia or read the chapter and you got that hint, I genuinely believe that people need to go outside and interact with other human beings, because clearly they misinterpreted that completely. Like if you were to tell me that Bakugo had a little bit of resentment towards Deku, I could believe that. I could definitely see an argument for that being made with evidence from the anime and manga. If you were to tell me that Bakugo to some extent was jealous of Deku, I could 100% believe that. And you can definitely use some panels and anime episodes to make an argument. But if you were to tell me that Bakugo and Deku had feelings for each other, there is no panel, no anime episode, not a single frame that would indicate that. And if you actually pull up a panel and you say, look, this is proof, I promise you, you misinterpreted that to the full extent of misinterpretation. And the same thing happened with Arcane. Because when the last season of Arcane, the last 3 episodes of Arcane came out, and again, spoilers for Arcane if you haven't seen it, and you should definitely go see it if you haven't, because it's one of the best shows. And I'm not talking about anime here, I'm talking about legit, one of the best shows ever. It had a situation with Jace and Victor, 2 male characters that in nowhere, shape, or form were they romantic with each other. Like not even a little bit. And it's not like the Arcane has a thing where they don't want to show like, male on male or female on female like romantic feelings, because they do have a lesbian couple. And heck, even League of Legends, they have plenty of gay characters in the game that their lore is gay, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Again, the problem begins when this shippers, however you want to call them, again, I'm just gonna call them in denial people. They believe that their headcanon and delusion is actually true, which is not, right? And then when the authors of these works actually make the actual relationship that they've been building up since like the beginning of the anime and manga actually canon, they get mad. Like I have legit seen people crying because Deku and Uraraka are together officially. Like the author made that relationship canon, as if he wasn't writing that since like legit episode like 4. Like whenever Uraraka showed up for the first time, since like Deku saved her literally in when they were doing the entrance exam. Like since that point, Horikoshi has been writing Uraraka having feelings for Deku. And people somehow still miss that. Like that relationship went over their head and they legit thought it was gonna be Deku and anybody else. Again, the shipping community, man, I gotta tell you, there's some annoying anime communities out there. I mean, power scalers. I'm gonna have to include shippers in there. One of the worst, legit. But you know, let me know what you think about this. Obviously, I haven't read like the full chapter. I'm gonna wait till it comes out so I can read the whole thing. But yeah, like I wasn't really happy with the ending of My Hero Academia, but I definitely do feel like these 40 plus pages that we're gonna get in the last volume, I'm probably gonna like it a little bit more, right? Because I definitely feel like the ending, we just didn't get enough information, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you're one of those people. Actually, no. If you're one of those people that legit were upset that Deku didn't end up with Bakugo or anybody else, you know, aside from Uraraka, don't even comment. Like, you know what I mean? Go deal with that drama somewhere else. Go talk to some human beings, because damn, there's no way people are legit mad about this. Out of all the things that you can be mad about, this is not one of them. Again, your delusion inside your head is wild. Anyways, let me know what you think, like always. Oh, another thing, I definitely am making a video on the upcoming anime coming out in January, because that's when the new anime season begins. So, you know, make sure to like and subscribe for that. Don't miss out on that. And I'm gonna give you like my top 10 most anticipated anime coming out in January as well. But yeah, I'm already talking too much. But let me know what you think, like always. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Oh.